Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Enter the Gungeon. Oh ho ho, I gotta make sure I don't accidentally say Exit the Gungeon. Even though I've been playing a lot of Exit the Gungeon, I think it's about time to re-enter the Gungeon. From the top. Make our way back down, kill the Lich, not forgetting, of course, that the Lich is the reason why everything went all tits up in the Gungeon to begin with. But I will say, it is different it feels a lot different coming back to Enter the Gungeon. No, I said it right. Coming back to Enter the Gungeon after having played a lot of Exit the Gungeon. I want to hold down the button to fire my gun. I keep expecting the enemies and myself to fall to the bottom of the screen. Well, I know what item we have, because there's gravity in Exit the Gungeon and no gravity in Enter the Gungeon. But it's so different. It's so different. But I got to admit, I've had a lot of fun with. All right. With Exit the Gungeon. Ooh, I threaded the needle on that shot. I've had a lot of fun with Exit the Gungeon, but there's still something to be said about entering the Gungeon. It's got a little je ne sais quoi with me. But, we'll see how this goes. Because it's been so long since I played, and because I feel like it's not vertigo, but I feel like everything is wrong. It's a subtle thing. But I have no idea how this run is actually going to work. Maybe we'll have a successful run, we'll let got it, and kill the Lich. We'll get a no-hit run because I'm scared of everything, and I'm very careful and considered and focusing on the run. Or maybe we'll play horribly and take a whole lot of damage. Yes, this is the run where we've exited the Gungeon, but we left our wallet on the couch. We got to go back for it. We may have left the stove on. I don't know. I don't know who does the cooking in the Gungeon. Paradox probably doesn't do too much cooking because at any moment in time they could just phase out of existence. Or maybe they are reading recipes in multiple realities, and you're going to end up with like a souffle that's got like a beef broth in it, and it's like a souffle soup or a stew going on, and you're like, what's going on here? Hello. You never know. In the Gungeon, anyways. That looks like a secret room right there. Let's just pop out this... it doesn't matter if the water barrel gets destroyed, because I have the ability to create creep. Let's not forget about that. Let's also not forget about how we actually play Enter the Gungeon here. We're going to go to the oubliette if we can. We're going to try to get some advantages doing that. We're going to fight the boss, get a flawless, and hopefully have some good items appear on this run. Now, fucking Christ, I just walked into that blob. Now, we don't really have any way of opening the chests on this floor. We've yet to even find a key drop. And the secret room only contained a locked chest, so we're probably not going to have anything to do with that. Gotta admit, turkey's pretty nice. We're probably going to have to wait and see what we get off of the boss fight, though. Hopefully we get enough money, because we have to buy a key. Or maybe we just get a key drop and we can just buy an item. Hard to say. In any case, the brothers twin here are not gonna stand up to the power of the M16. I will use my blank. There's no combo meter here to worry about. Although, one thing to worry about is the explosive nerf, which is still applying in Enter the Gungeon here. So explosions are not always gonna break bullets, at least not as reliably as they do in Exit. There you go. Ooh, betray your shield. If we end up going down to the Abbey, we could try and get lies. And if we get lies, infinite ammo, high rate of fire gun that puts down a impenetrable shield. Sounds good to me. I can't buy anything. Oh, Torque. He still has his truck. Considering he still has his truck, you would think that you could ask him to open it up and give you an item from inside of it, but I guess not. Let us spend the keys and then break open the chests. We might get a key drop out of it, even though it's super rare. It makes sense to do it. Alright. 2 down, 2 to go. Excuse me? Potion of lead skin. Or... the other one. Potion of gun friendship. That's not bad. That's not too bad at all. It is a gun after all. It's not a gun, it's a potion of gun friendship. It's a potion of gun. What are we gonna use this with? I'm trying to think. We could use this with Rogue Special, I guess. Do a little bit of extra damage faster and then save ammo with the M16. You know me, I don't like using Potion of Gun Friendship. It's a little too ammo inefficient. You end up wasting a lot of ammo. And the knockback oftentimes is a detriment. But I don't really have anything to use it for right now, except for, this gun. Just to do a little bit of extra damage with it. I don't know, maybe we could do it with the Betrayer gun. Because it just fires single bullets, it doesn't fire explosives. Why does that make it any better? I don't know. In my head, it makes it better. I know I should also probably be always firing the explosives, because they are extremely ammo efficient. They only take 1 bullet. But I'm lazy. And I just want to shoot my gun. I will absolutely take Curse. I need to find LJ. It's been so long. That's a good gun. It's been so long since we've had LJ on our runs. Yo, banana. I look at the banana and I think to myself, what a wonderful gherkin. Banana's not a gherkin, but it sounded right. Like it sounded like it would fit. Rhythmically speaking. Ooh. Thank you very much. I will take that. And you know what? Poison immunity. I completely forgot about. Well, I didn't completely forget about it. It's more like I just didn't think of it. Oh god. What is going on with this gun? It's not reloading. There's a stupid way of taking damage, but my gun just wouldn't shoot for a while there. It's very strange. Like I was holding the trigger, I was pressing reload, and it just wasn't doing anything. I feel like maybe using the potion actually screwed me there because I expected the gun to reload and it wasn't reloading. Whatever. That's one of those moments when I really do wish I had like a keyboard monitor, like a button input monitor running, so I could just look at the recording and be like, look at it, I did press the reload button, but it didn't reload. What's going on? Dodge roll, fix your game. When's the next Enter the Gungeon patch coming out? There's still bugs with the bloodied scarf, I tell ya. Yeah, we're on our own as far as that goes. That's okay. And I don't think that Paradox is going to be putting any platinum in apple pie, unless you're talking about platinum bullets. I think we're talking about more like liquid molten lead. It's like, wait a minute. What the hell am I talking about? What's going on in this run? Who are you? Who am I? We have 1 key. I'm going to open up the green chest. We can put out a wick and go buy a key if we need to. We get the blooper. I mean, it's actually not that bad. It's not that bad. It's not that bad of a gun. It's good for when you need the knockback anyways. Why is there no D20 bullet enemy? Told you. Put out the wick. Why is there no D20 bullet enemy in Exit the Gungeon? I need an enemy to take my Daisuke frustrations out on. We get a Guan Stone. Extra blank on the next floor. That's acceptable. No, we're definitely not going to no-hit this run, but having the... I forgot. Having the ability to get extra blanks, I love it. I definitely think that the dodging in Enter the Gungeon is more straightforward than an exit, so having an extra blank does mean it's substantially easier to get those flawlesses, even though the blank is not entirely necessary. There's a few fights and a few situations when I would still love to have the blank effect. But luckily this guy doesn't matter to flawless, and also he touched me. I was worried about trying to switch over to this gun and fire it so that I could get the shield on reload. Turns out that was not a very good idea. I did not play this smart at all. Again, it's been a while since I played Gungeon. This Gungeon anyways, give me a break. Do you only get the shield when you reload an empty clip? No, you get it at all times. Wow, this is a horrible dodge. Whatever, just die. Thank you. Daisuke has a 1 in 20 chance of appearing in a run. Dude, that's smart. That's a smart way of thinking about it anyways. I would believe you if I knew that you weren't lying to me. You lying liar of lyingness. I have not shot the walls yet, which is a little silly. Well, it's definitely not going to be there. Could be in here. Let's check. It's not. So where the hell is the secret room? Could be left of this room. I'm not going to spend nearly as much time trying to find it, though, because I do not care quite as much right now. I'm just going to blank in a random room, and we're going to get the old crest and then move on. So let's do the blank up here in the side room, and we're out. We out. We out. Acceptable. Mr. Virus 24, just notice it's a turbo run. I do always play turbo mode, so it is awful fast. Although, to be perfectly honest, you know, yes, it's turbo mode. It doesn't seem that fast. Now, yes, I do play a lot of Enter the Gungeon on turbo mode, but after playing Exit the Gungeon also feels fast. It feels like Exit the Gungeon basically is a consistent turbo mode on. That's what my brain feels like right now. It feels like, oh, this is normal speed. Please shoot the gun. I feel like that's something that after playing Exit the Gungeon, I feel like that's something that Enter the Gungeon needs, is the ability to just hold down the button and have your gun fire as quickly as possible. Dude. It's been so long. It's been... Let's frickin' do it. We get Lament Configurum, we get a whole lot of sweet, sweet items. Excuse me, Keyman. I'm ready. I am ready for a Gungeon run to break all Gungeon runs. How cool would it be, also, if we got the clone? Oh, you ran into the bullet. You can't even blame me on that one, dude. How cool would it be? How cool would it be if we could get a clone on this run? I'll do what I can to make it happen. Thank God the purple ones do not exist in Exit the Gungeon. I hate the purple shotgunners. Abe, you jinxed it. You're gonna LJ so fast. Oh. Did I? Did I? Now, if we pop Lament, we could hurt ourselves. So let's hope that it doesn't. Thank you! Boss fight. I would rather not. I still want to find the Old Crest drop-off. Although the boss fight, we can almost certainly do it. Do it! Do it! But I would still rather do this first. You know, do it first, maybe try to find a secret room, and then all of your remaining blanks, you can freely use those on the boss fight without having to worry about possibly missing out on a secret room. I have 6 shots left. Well, got him! Let's get the blooper out. Cobalt Hammer I'm probably going to save on this boss fight, or I'm going to use on this boss fight, because if the boss ends up being the Anaconda, oh my god, it's going to be in the next fucking room. Hold on, you gotta show it off. There it is. Old Crest drop-off. Told you. Right there. Oh, I hate you, Gungeon. I remember you now. Oh, you son of a gun. Might as well finish the floor now, I suppose. Anyways, I was gonna say, if it's Anaconda, Cobalt Hammer counters Anaconda very easily. Although, if we had the Potion of Gun Friendship, this would be the floor to have it on. Anaconda, Cobalt Hammer, Potion of Gun Friendship means you can destroy the segments of the Anaconda in about 5 seconds, and then the Anaconda literally can't do anything for the remainder of the room. It's a very cool, awesome synergy that you don't get that often, but if you can make it work, it's just so much damage. So quickly. Also, F Gungeon even having the the mechanic where if you take damage you lose out on a bonus floor. F you, game. Crest Cuck is just as good as getting hit before Daisuke. Yeah, we could go and fight the rat. I need 9 more credits. If we get 9 credits, I'll fight the rat. That'll be my penance. It's been a while since we've done it. Told ya. I mean, we've actually already destroyed several segments of the Anaconda, and all we've got to do is just keep shooting to break more. But I mean, this is the ideal. The ideal is that you just break the segments, Anaconda can't do anything, just slithers around like a jerk. Gotcha. What do we get? Colt and the Plunger. Man, I really need some cell creeps. I will get ammo. We got the money for it. And I will move on. I'm not even looking for a secret room. I've given up. Tiohim, hello, welcome to the stream. Okay. Keep using the M16, at least until it's out of ammo. It is one of my best guns right now, although we'll probably use the Colt afterwards. Well, I'll have to wait here for a second. Yeah! I do love me a good M16. Thunk, thunk, thunk. A free blank? You shouldn't have! Wait a minute, we just got this? So it's a gun running out of ammo maybe, or reloading an empty gun? Flipping a table? Maybe it's flipping a table. It might be flipping a table, which would be incredible. Like it's duct tape! Okay, we're not gonna drop Lament Configurum, but now we gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do. I think it's flipping a table. Now we gotta figure out what the hell we're gonna do, because we got duct tape. What the hell are we gonna duct tape? I got nothing good to duct tape. Cobalt hammer grenades? Yo! Cobalt hammer grenades. You duct tape. You duct tape. This is incredible. This is a fantastic gun. Now, until we get an ammo drop, I don't really want to use it too much, but we have just made, like, the strongest gun I've ever seen. I say that every time I get the duct tape. Well, no. Half the time when I get the duct tape, I don't know what to do with it. The other half, I know exactly what to do with it, and we create a monster of epic proportions, which I think we have just done. I just need ammo. Tell me there's ammo. There's no ammo. Is that the... No, I thought that was the Gungeon. It's the pulse cannon. Okay. But dude, I need some ammo. Yeah, we've done it. It's the best gun ever made. Not only do the enemies have to withstand the blunt force trauma of being hit by a cobalt hammer laser beam of destruction, but they also have to worry about the explosions that kill them. And then whenever I flip a table, I get an infinite ammo gun that'll kick the crap out of them. Oh, did you guys want to spawn in and hurt me? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I do that? Sorry, later, losers. Ah, he didn't make any freaking noises. He just stood there. He was a silent chest. He got me. He got me good. Well, goodbye. It works with both modes for the M16 too. You could rapid fire while charging the blast or shoot lasers and grenades. Well, it is firing grenades while I'm charging the blast. That kind of works, I suppose. Can you duct tape wind gunner? Nope. It's infinite ammo and you cannot duct tape infinite ammo guns, so it doesn't work. Otherwise it would be broken! Because you could also duct tape like Casey or Blasphemy or... I don't know, what else? Gunther! Abe must be new to the game. What did I do? Hey, it's Cannonball. You have to think that in Exit the Gungeon, this guy, he's like taken apart and stuffed. He's worn like a suit. He's a boss suit. That's some evil stuff going on right there, if an enemy uses him as a suit. It's like an Edgar suit. Sugar, water, cannon, power on. Duct tape makeshift cannon still works? Yo, absolutely. Oh my lord, if you can make it work, it'll work. Die, please. Thank you. Get the crossbow and that thing. Well, I don't want to pick it up because I don't want to mess up my charge on limit configurum, so I guess we're just gonna move on. I will say, I completely forgot to actually check up on the usefulness of getting the rat key on the previous floor. I just kind of passed it by and didn't even think about it. Oops, my bad. Oh well. Look, I don't think we had the money for it, but even if we did, I hate the rat. I hate the damn dirty rat. He's annoying. He's a jerk. He's not worth the trouble. If you don't give him the attention he craves, he'll leave you alone. I love this gun we've created. It's extremely efficient. Also, hey, oh, lots of enemies on the screen. Oh, they're all so powerful. Not. I hear ya. You did get me. Congratulations, you did get me. Yo, that's not a mimic? I thought that was a mimic. It looked like a mimic. What's down here? Shrine? Limited plus shielded. Less ammo. Oh god. That's annoying. But we got 1 armor. We lost like 20% ammo for 1 armor. Wow, that's awful. I'll run the risk, but only when the risk makes sense. That is an awful payout. That is a garbage payout. That is absolutely not worth anything. Well, I'm not gonna wait for that. I basically have full ammo with my gun now. But also, it's so ammo efficient. It's firing grenades and cobalt hammer shots that a little bit of ammo goes a long way. That is a horrible item. I don't care. Would you like to replace Lament Configurum with an item that's substantially worse? I'm gonna say no, game. I'm gonna say no. There we go. Oop. Broke that one accidentally. And you're dead. All right. Easy enough. That's a mimic. Oh, he hit me for a jam bullet. I saw him. I saw him as he was making himself known. Yo, Winchester. I like winning. So you know what? I will take your game and I will ace it. How do we want to do this? I think we want to do this shot like this. That way we can just do 2 shots in case we miss the first one. This one, we gotta hit off of the back. Something like this. And this shot, I think it just hit it on its way down. Or on its way up. Probably on its way down. It's gonna hit the block. Oh well. It's all good. Not like we need a better gun anyways. I mean, we got the strongest gun in the game. Part of me doesn't even want to shoot when I'm waiting for my wind gunner to appear. But at the same time, I know I need to shoot. I gotta start killing these enemies at some point. Bleh. Bleh. Excuse me. I know I'm flipping tables randomly, but it's not actually random. I know what I'm doing. Well, you're dead. And if I could actually lead my shot, you're dead. You're not jammed. Thankfully. That's an enemy I'm very glad does not make a resurgence and exit the Gungeon. I don't want no big blue dogs. Heck no. I ain't got no satisfaction, and I ain't got no big blue dogs, yeah. Should probably stop shooting. The explosions will occasionally break bullets, but it also makes it just harder to dodge. Just through the cluster F of there being more stuff on the screen. Why do I drop the gun and pick it back up? So there is a reason for that. I'm not trying to do any like speedrun tactics. Yo, dual wielding. What I'm doing is when when the sprun effect ends, it selects your last gun. And I don't mean the last gun you had selected, I mean your last gun. Starting with your starting pistol, going up, it selects your last gun. So I'm dropping my good gun and picking it back up so that when the wind gunner finishes, I don't have to just find my cobalt hammer. I just have it automatically. So that's why I'm doing that little weird drop. Because I still want to, you know, flip tables, get wind gunner, and, you know, have a good time. Just gonna grab the key. But I really don't want to open up these chests. I'm just gonna bust them, I think. Bust 'em, bust 'em, bust 'em, bust 'em, bust 'em, bad quality chest. Stop! He's already dead! He's not dead enough. Not for me. Are we gonna do another floor? I mean, we really could. We could do another floor super easily. Why don't we sell some garbage? Like, we don't need the camera. We don't need the plunger. We don't need the crossbow. We don't need either of these guns. We don't need the Mega Dowser. We don't need the Sunlight Javelin. We don't need the Betrayer's Shield. And then we dump one of these. Now we got plenty of money. I could have gotten the badge from the shop, but I don't. If I want to get high levels of curse, I want it to happen naturally. You know, I want it to happen naturally via this unnatural Lament Configurum box that we keep playing with. I don't want it to happen by just getting the badge directly from the evil shopkeep. Although maybe I should have done it, because I said earlier, LJ, where are you, friend? I need to see you. I've missed you. I was pretty underwhelmed by this floor, says Tiohem in chat. Well, it is very random, with a lot of random things on it, but at the same time, it's a floor, it's a bonus floor. You don't ever have to do it on a run, you can always skip it, so I don't mind it. It's pretty neat. The enemy designs are pretty cool. I like that there's a lot of different variants on the bulletkins. Is it a little underwhelming? I mean, yeah, because there's no items here, it's not like it's a full floor. There's no randomness to it, it's the same layout every single time, etc., etc. I'm just glad that they added it. You know, I'm glad when they add any sort of Gungeon content, entering or exiting, either direction. By the way, where's my wallet? I guess I don't need a wallet. I can go buy another wallet. I'm rich. I'm rich, damn it! I keep looking in the top right corner of my screen and being like, what's my combo at? When was the last time I took damage? Oh, well, it's at a 0 now. It's frickin' enemy. I do need some ammo at some point. Hopefully we get it from this fight. Although, we might. I'll kill you Then my pants. Might run out of ammo right before we finish the fight. We'll have to get another gun out. I mean, that's why I didn't get rid of all my guns, but, you know, the ammo goes so far in the guns that we have. And I kept the Mega Douser, by the way, just in case we do get a black market. It's very rare, but, you know, if we get one, I would like to be able to get a free item from it, so. Let my past. All right, Agnuman. I doubt I'll regret this. There is ammo. Take it for this. Oh, hey, we got a map. Fantastic. We'll take a gun that we will never speak of ever again. And a chest that is not a mimic this time. Hallelujah. Alright, let's do this. You know, I should have probably just popped the Lament Configurum. I don't even have to kill the enemies. I could just flee. TDK Machine, hello, welcome. If only this game was compatible with Steam Workshop, says Mockingjay Games. That is a very good point. You know, if there was modding for Gungeon that was supported in Steam Workshop, you'd have to bet that more people would make mods for it. Because the only mods that are compatible, really, for Enter the Gungeon would be through the Mod the Gungeon system. Well, I mean, that's not entirely true. Anyone could make any mod for any game that they wanted to, but it's easy for Mod the Gungeon. A lot of the tough work has already been done. A lot of overrides are made available for the game. I'll have to keep working on stuff at some point. Oh hey, yeah, don't forget about Sprun either. There we go. There's a reason why this item can be extremely powerful. It does require you to actually flip some tables. That was an incredible dodge, by the way. I faked left and I faked right, and it worked somehow. You wouldn't think that would work on an AI, but apparently it did. Get out of here. Thank you, Owl. Thank you, Owling, my old friend. It's good to see you hootin' again. Game code is too messy for proper mod support? I don't doubt it. You know, they probably did a lot of hacks to get stuff to work properly. You know, they're an indie game studio. I'm not complaining about anything like that. You know, they gotta do what they gotta do. And also, you know, a game like Gungeon, any game that an indie developer is going to make, they're probably not going to focus on modding from day one. They're going to be focusing on making their game, getting it out there, and getting people buying their game so that they can make money off of it. You know, they don't have the resources necessarily to spend on proper mod support. TM. And then again, even when proper mod support TM is added to a game, sometimes it's not even that good. I haven't done any of it, but I hear that the modding in Isaac has been pretty poor, even though they said that they were going to be focusing on it and improving the modding support so that people could make mods for the game. You're not dead. Bum 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 bum. I picked up a lot of guns recently for having gotten rid of so many. I guess another reason why it was okay selling a lot of guns is to get cash, because we're probably going to be okay from a gun perspective. I mean, right now there's only one I want to use, and if we need ammo, we can probably get some more ammo, and if we need guns, we can probably go buy more guns. Look at that, ammo, perfect. I will say, I really wish that there was an early cell creep. I could have gotten Turkey. Turkey would have been so good for this. Although I guess we're getting a lot of ammo drops randomly. Hello, Bulletkin, my old friend. It's good to see you dead again. He shot me. He anticipated my movement and he shot me. What a dick. Are we about to get a payout out of Lament Configurum, by the way? I would really hope so. Oh, God. Again, just part of my, my not having played Enter the Gungeon recently. I have not been paying attention to, like, veterans or table flipping or the Ashen Bulletkins that track your shots or the cultists. Not the cultists, the cultists. That enemy is an Ashen Bulletkin. He was supposed to spawn there, but he didn't. I guess he's dead. I guess he's dead, Captain. I guess he's dead. I don't care if you're a mimic. Speed up. Sure, it's been a while. Have I ever tried modding Terraria? Nope. I also don't really want to, because I still enjoy the vanilla experience. But for people who, you know, have hundreds of hours in that game, I can understand the need to, or desire to put in mods for it. You gotta keep it fresh. You gotta keep it new, especially if it is one of your favorite games. I'm a very vanilla boy, though. When it comes to certain things, let's say. I don't want to misrepresent myself. No, no, no. It's so nice skipping boss intros. I never thought I would say that, but Exit the Gungeon, you got a lot to learn from your younger brother entering. Although, I forget, this is the sequel. We're coming back in for our wallet. We lent LJ $50. We need it back. Should probably be using the Mega Dowser right there to break the skulls, but I am lazy. Is this turbo mode? Did I pick up like a Liquid Valkyrie or something? I did. Well, bloody eye. I was wondering, it's like the bullets here seem a little bit too slow, but I know it's turbo mode, so what's going on? Completely forgot about the fact that we even had that item in the first place. Also, I'm definitely falling back into old habits of never blanking, but you know, here's hoping that's not going to matter too much. Bum 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 bum. Excellent. So that's a lead god right there. Even though we don't have the first floor flawless, we did have it. We only sold it so we could get some extra cash. Now I am going to buy everything. There's no point in holding on to money, and the 2 armor actually does matter. If we take damage by using Lament Configurum, the armor will protect us from the actual loss of HP. We'll only lose the 1 armor, so we should endeavor to keep this armor for as long as we can, at least until it pops from Lament Configurum, ideally. But to be honest, I have basically immediately forgotten what we just got from it and when we last got it, so I'm just gonna pop Lament Configurum whenever it's available and hope for the best. That's all I can do. That is all I can do. And at this point, I don't even know if I want there to be a clone. Because a clone is just going to put another, like, 55 minutes onto the back of this run. Not that this is a particularly slow or fast run or anything. 43 minutes, that's like 43 minutes exactly. That's pretty average. But if we clone and we, do extra floors, you better be ready. You best be prepared. Dude, this gun is pretty good. I'm so disappointed though in losing max ammo for it. For all of our guns actually. For 1 armor, it's just like so not worth it. Actual hot trash. Ah! Oh, good lord. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Well, we did just basically pick up an ammo drop, but it's an ammo drop for use only on the boss fight, so keep that in mind. Well, there goes there goes one armor. Hey, at least we have makeshift. Oh lord, thank you, Sprun. Two shotguns? One bloop, one shotgun full of love? Shotgun full of love. I got me a shotgun full of lovin'. Gotta kill these blobs before they get to me. Oh, come on. I was in the middle of my dodge roll game. You know it. Look in your heart. You know it to be true. There goes our other armor, by the way. At the very least, we know that it's going to be a little while before we get another payout, since we just got one. So we can freely use them and configure them a few times without having armor and not worry about taking any damage. Hey, tables. Man, he took a lot of hits to kill. No, don't use this gun. Oh, this is why. This is why I drop it and pick it back up, so I don't accidentally fire a makeshift cannon. That would have been disastrous. Good lord, that was close. It's like, wait a minute, why is my gun not shooting? Oh no, it's the wrong gun! Hold fire! Stop shooting, you idiots! I also have no idea where I'm going. I'm not checking the map at all. I'm just moving on. I've definitely gotten a new appreciation for the fast gameplay style of Exit the Gungeon. I will say that. You know, having a run last 21 minutes long reliably, it's nice. You can fit in a lot more recordings in a day. I'm so far ahead on my Exit the Gungeon backlog. I could not play the game for like a month and probably still be okay. Can Gungerers catch your makeshift cannon bullets? The answer to that question is no, they cannot. They also cannot catch serious cannon, one of the style of shots from Mine Cutter. They cannot catch laser rifle, they cannot catch heck blaster. There's a few types of bullets that they can't catch. Those are some of them. They also cannot catch beams. That's a little bit more obvious. Hey, Jackman! This room sucks, so give me a minute. But thank you very much for the sub and for 6 months. Take a hit for me. There you go. That's the only way I will throw a run. You gotta sub and give me a command. That's the only way I'll do it. Unless I'm playing BCDD20T. I'm gonna throw that out there. I don't want you to think you can make me throw a winning run, okay? Heck no. Pay to lose. No. I have short-circuited that one. Although I'll pay to, you can pay to lose on a standard Gungeon run. There's no way I'm gonna lose this run. I've already won it. Wait and see. But for a BCDD20T run, if I make it to bullet hell, You best believe I'm going to do everything in my power to win it. Okay, we're going to get a little bit of Wind Gunner. We might as well use this on this fight, and then on the second phase, use Makeshift Cannon. And you know what? I will spawn enemies. I mean, I've got the Wind Gunner gun. We can do this. There we go. I think I took a hit. Oh well. Got him! Yeah, Limitless Blue, that green orb is sprung, and when I flip a table, it turns it into a gun. But the table flip, it's only by chance do I have it such that table flipping is giving me the infinite ammo good gun. Sometimes it's when you use a blank, sometimes it's when you take damage, sometimes it's when you light on fire. But I got a lucky draw. I got a lucky draw. Pew! You are jammed. I didn't think my curse was that high. But, is that gonna stop me from using Lament Configure? Oh, hell no. We just gotta get this puppy charged. I should also use some blanks at some point. I have so many of them. I have so many of them. Hold on, I gotta reload. Actually, I gotta take a drink, 1 second. Oh. Okay, let's do this. Got him! Good run. Good Sprung activation sequence. I feel like I rarely get bad Spruns. And there was that time I had a really good Sprun BCDD20T that lit me on fire, and very frequently due to multiple active items, and I got Sprun like every single room of combat. It's a hit or miss item, for sure. But pretty damn good. It was a fun run. Not too long, what was it, like 53 minutes? Pretty good length. 51 minutes, in fact. Unfortunately, no Abby, which would have been really sweet, but we had a lot of good items on the run, of course. Duct tape, gotta love it. Makeshift cannon at the end there. Cobalt hammer with a grenade launcher. Well, the M16 underslung grenade launcher. Good run, can't complain. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, and Streamlabs, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Enter the Gungeon.